Good people, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. We're going to now add double stops to the tune Arkansas Traveler. Alright, I'm going to start, as with a lot of these lessons, just playing it. And then I'm going to talk about the steps you take in order to do this. And then we're going to take each quarter and slowly do it with some finger illustrations, okay? So here we go. Here's the whole, we're just going to focus on the A part of this lesson too. Here it is. All right, so first step, make sure you know the song. Make sure you've learned it well. So you may want to pause the video and just really review this song if you want to continue for it. But with single, separate single bows. Yeah, it's not single bows, single stops. So just one note at a time, not playing double stops, okay? Very important first step. And not only is it an important first step, as you try to do it, you may get frustrated at a certain point and you'll have to just take a step back and just play the tune without double stops again. It's a very key thing for practice in general. If you start to struggle, just simplify it. Very important. Don't be too proud to simplify something and play something much easier for yourself. I do it all the time. All right, so the next step is you'll want to prepare by playing the various double stops you'll encounter in a tune. There's a couple ways to do that, but I'm going to start by just pointing out a few for this song. And I'm going to have some finger charts for this, so just to make it a little easier. And I'm just going to roll through a few of the key double stops. So starting with open D and A, D1 and open A, okay, D2 and open A. And if any point these are not sounding good, you should pause the video and practice, all right? Maybe that doesn't sound good, all right? So you would just take a moment and practice that. Next one will be G2 in open D. And then G1 and open D. Also, if you've never done double stops at all before, this is not the video for you. I would just much more beginner video lessons I have on just how to do double stops. So I'm not going to do that right now. All right. Another one you can do would be open D and A3. And that A3 is also a D note, so if it's out of tune, you'll really know. In fact, it's a way to check when you play third finger on E, A, or D. A way to check it is to play the open string to the left. Ah, that's in tune. Oh no, I lost it. All right, let's keep going. You could also practice A2 and open D. Very dissonant, but in the tune, it happens quickly, and so you won't really, it's not that crucial, I think. Another dissonant one is D3 and open A. Sounds like the beginning of Chopsticks if you ever took piano lessons. All right, so that's some single notes. You can spend a lot of time making each one of those sound really good. The next step, and as with a lot of things in FiddleHed, I try to take things very progressively, all right? I'm not assuming anything, and I approach practice the same way. I always approach it as a beginner, all right? So, my own practice, if I'm going to practice something, sometimes I do this same exact process. All right, so now we're going to just do 2 note intervals, but with double stops. So D and A to D2A. All right, and so I don't think I'm going to go through every one in the list here, but I'll just talk about a few of them. So you could now take some time and loop on this with maybe 2 bows, right? Let's try that right now. all right. So basically all the points in the tune where you might be doing this, we could practice. You know, you could also practice G2 and open D to G1 and open D. All right. Let's do one more. Let's do open D and A3 to open D and open A. Let's do that a few times. So if you're watching this on FiddleHed.com, you'll see there are play along exercise loops for each of these in the just below the video. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. Finally, another thing you can do to prepare for this is to play a D double stop scale. I have a full lesson on that, but I'll just, the quick and dirty lesson is that it's a D major scale. While you're playing on D, you drone A. While you're playing on A, you drone D. So that's all I'm going to talk about with that. Practice it, fiddle with it, warm up. You may want to pause the video now and do all these warm-ups. Great. Now I'm just going to go through the tune and practice, or just show you each quarter of the tune with double stops and some finger charts, okay? So I'm sort of assuming, again, that you already know this tune, so I'm not going to carefully explain how to play the melody. I'm going to review it though. So the first quarter of the A part is, and now I'm going to slowly do that with some double stops added. With more flow. That's the first quarter. Okay, now let's do the second quarter. Now with flow. Third quarter is the same as the first. And the fourth quarter, I'm going to slowly do that. And with flow. So that's pretty much the whole thing. All right, let's have you do it with a play along track now. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so excellent. I hope this has been fun. Hope it's useful to you. And let me know how I can improve upon showing you this. I've been wanting to do more in-depth, kind of like how do you add, you know, double stops to things, and trying to make it even more clear than I have in the past. So this is my attempt at doing that. For those who've been watching the channel a while, you may notice that I've already sort of did this. And this is just an attempt to do it more clearly, and I'm going to do it with some other songs. So stay tuned. All right, so long. Go to FiddleHed.com for a progressive, step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more. Thanks for watching the video. Excellent. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.